Hi, good morning. So, now we are going to start with the economic planning in India. This is the second topic of this chapter, Indian economic development. So, economic planning basically, when India got independence in 1947, after that, it is very much essential that we have to plan. We have to do some planning in economy so that we can boost up this particular economy. So, we have started 5 years planning, okay, and the first 5 year plan was started in 1951, and we have also established planning commission which is headed and chaired by prime minister. At present it is headed by Mr. Narendra Modi, and here we are going to start with this. So basically these questions will come about the different 5 years planning. Okay, planning commission, already I have told you, 26 January 1950 we the planning commission came into existence, and I have already told you that the prime minister is going to head this, headed or chaired by PM, this particular planning commission. Okay, so we are going to start with that, and after that Niti Aayog is also established. You must know the full form of Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog is basically National Institute for Transforming India. Okay, planning commission has been changed to Niti Aayog. Okay, then these are some objectives of Niti Aayog. Just go through that, and along with that, planning objectives and plan objectives. These are the different things, like what are the objectives we are taking and making the plans. Okay, so basically if we talk about the planning, here are some different common goals. For that, economic growth, we have to boost up the GDP, and nowadays due to coronavirus our GDP is going, it's going in minus. So that we have, basically when the production will start, definitely we will grow up. So economic growth is the basic and foremost objective for any uh, planning, okay, which is done by the government for 5 years. Okay, per capita income also we are going to increase in that. Per capita GDP is how much, all this we are going to talk in that. Here you can see, second point is related with the equity. Equity is basically the inequalities, we have to remove it. Okay, the concentration of economic power, we have to stop it. Okay, in these things we have to find out that the person should get equivalent income. All the person should get a regular and equivalent income. Okay, the third point is basically very important, self reliance. Here also now the prime minister Narendra Modi also have started a new campaign, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat. Okay, that is the same meaning of self reliance, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and that was already we have included in 5 years plan. Okay, so self reliant is reliance is basically means the production of the goods and services within the India, so that we should not depend on outside the India. Okay, then next is modernization, new technologies and all that we have to include. Full employment must be there. All the persons should get an employment, and uh, along with that their livelihood should be go in a smooth way. Okay, here one thing you must be understand, full employment does not imply zero unemployment. It's very important. Full employment, one mark question is there, confirm. Full employment does not imply zero unemployment. Full employment doesn't mean zero unemployment, because in the society there are so many people who do not want to work. Okay, you are giving full employment, people are ready to work, but there are some people who do not want to, ready to work it at any cost, at any price, at any salary they are not going to work. Okay, so there are some lazy persons also there. So full employment does not include the zero, does not imply the zero unemployment. Okay, yeah.